do. I'm not. As long as you joking now it for me, I ain't got it. I've been scheming, looting, hide your body. As long as you dreaming about me, ain't no problem. I don't got nobody.
I know there's been some days where it's not wash day yet, but you need to refresh your hair a little bit at least before you go out. You want to go ahead and mist your hair. You do not want to drench your hair. If you do that, all of this stuff is up to you, but for me, I just do a cute little mist. Squeeze it in. And I do that around my whole head. And you'll learn how much misting is good for you, because I find if you drench your hair, you over mist it, it will become even more frizzy than it already was. The next thing is using a cream to re-moisturize. Now, you do not have to go ahead and take out all of your twists. I may take a few out here and there, but I'm just taking a little bit. And this is, sorry, I really like this hair cream. This is the Amla and Olive Heavy Cream with castor oil and Ayurvedic botanicals, and it says softens and moisturizes very dry, coarse hair. And this is from Quamet Biologics. I will link it below. I've been rocking with this hair cream for a really long time. This one, and I like the hair creams from Uncle Funky's daughter, so that's what I have been using, and I think that this is a staple for me. So I am going ahead now. When I'm doing this, I am squeezing it in my hair and making sure that I get all of my hair. Now, if you're too heavy-handed with this, you'll be able to tell, because it's going to look a mess and it's going to look caked up on your hair. And I do my sections like this. This one needs a little bit more water. Some hair cream. I like to put it in my hand first before putting it on my hair. And already I can feel my hair feeling more moisturized. Now the goal is to do this before your hair dries completely out. Like, we do not want any crispy two-strand twists, and especially if you are a part of my community, we not doing that. So we have to keep the twists moisturized. Now everybody, I don't want to say everybody moisturizes their hair differently, but if you do a different process, definitely let me know. If you wash every week, some of the benefits of that is that you more than likely you don't have to do this. But if you are going over a week, in my opinion, you should consider some kind of re-moisturization. Did I make that up? No. Some kind of re-moisturization routine. I like to go ahead and just massage my scalp while I'm doing this, since I'm already here. I am interested in purchasing some jojoba oil to do my scalp massages. I'm just trying to do them a little bit more. Plus, it's really relaxing. I also go ahead and make my Instagram reels and TikToks as I'm doing these videos. And I was massaging my head, and one of the massages, I just had to close my eyes. I was like, ooh. If you're watching this and you have natural hair, have you ever received a massage and the masseuse was like, do you want me to do your scalp too? Y'all, I always say yes. Like, I don't care if they mess my hair, my twist up. I'm like, yes. If you can get up in there, give me that massage. especially the massage with the thumb. Oh, okay, all right. Now the last step of my remoisturization routine, whatever you want to call it, is maintaining my ends. So I like to use the bonding oil from Olaplex. It depends what oil I use, y'all. I am in the process of using my stash up just because that's what I'm doing this year. I keep running out of everything pattern, so I need to be like, pattern, can y'all send me some of y'all oils or something? But they have a jojoba blend and they have an argan oil blend, I believe. So those are some good oils. Use whatever is best for you. You know, a lot of the community loves castor oil. I think personally is a little bit too heavy for my hair, so I tend to gravitate towards like something like an avocado oil. But anyway, I'm using either this oil. I am going to use this oil in this video, but I also made a flaxseed gel for the first time, y'all, and I get the hype. I am a believer now. So if you have your flaxseed gel, you could go ahead and reapply that to your ends. I would recommend that you go ahead and make sure you spritz your ends as well, because it's something about like flaxseed oil. It works better in like wet environments, in my opinion. I don't know, feel free to correct me down in the comments. At this point, I have a little calendar date to tell me when it expires, but over time this just started to get very snotty, and I was like, it works, like I get it, it's supposed to be snotty, but I felt like it was starting to get too snotty. And I am 3 days away from my wash day. All of that to say, get yourself some oil for your ends. I have a little bit of the Olaplex oil, and I am just going ahead and applying it to my ends. Now with this routine this week, I am not retwisting any of my twists. Let me look up close before I tell y'all that. Yeah, like some of these probably should be retwisted, y'all. I think I'm going to retwist this one. But last time I feel like I made a video like this, I started retwisting one and then I started retwisting all my head. If you are going to go ahead and retwist some of your twists, I highly recommend you do like the perimeter and maybe like a few on the top. And then if you are leaving your twist in for extended amount of time, on a following day, you can go ahead and retwist some of the other twists. But if you sit there, and especially if you have smaller twists, retwisting everything in one day can be a lot. Let's go ahead and do this retwist right now before I forget. Whew. Y'all, the roots will tell, well, I don't want to say the roots will tell you, but you will know when it is time to retwist. A part of me wants to wash my hair in these twists, but a part of me is scared. Like, I see people keep their twists in for months, and I'm like, I don't know. So if you are retwisting your hair, try to use the same product that you already used. I'm just using a little bit of water because on this twist, I did not stretch my hair. This is my heat-free twist. I don't know about you, but this is the year that I feel like I'm gonna chill on heat a little bit, see where that gets me. I'm doing little experiments. The hair is still giving very much frizzy, but is giving protected until wash day. This twist went ahead and wanted to come out by itself. See, this is how it happens. You redo one twist, and then next thing you know, you're doing another one. Okay. And this is one of the reasons why I do not braid my roots, because if I was to re-braid my root and go ahead and retwist my hair, I don't know. I feel like I would have to take that braid out and then maintenance it that way, and that might take a little longer. This is a little quicker to me, And I wash my hair more often. Let's see. Y'all. Telling you, having those podcasts, having my videos running will help your twists, your wash days, your everything go by more smoothly. Okay, here we are. We're at the bottom. I really wish my flaxseed gel was in the condition that I wanted it to be. Oh yeah, this twist needed to be redone. Okay, all right. Let's finally finish up with a little bit of oil. Okay, my ends are still curled. Everything is still curled, y'all. I think I'm starting to like this little heat-free little era that we about to start. Okay, I have my oil. And here we go. I feel like at this point, I should probably be putting that oil everywhere. I do have a little bit of flaking starting to pop up, but it's nothing real crazy. Yeah, so one thing I do, if I do have a little bit of flaking, I'll take some water right in front of the mirror at my sink and just put it on that area and go like this a little bit, get that flaking out, and then keep moving. But your hair should not be itching. It should not be inflamed. Sometimes I'll do a little pat like I have a weave or something. But other than that, your scalp should be good. I would like to thank RX and the Wrap Life for sending me over this scrunchie. I can't wait to see how it looks on my hair. I just took my scarf off a while back and this is what my twists look like. This is going to get me over until wash day. They're not perfect, but I feel like I can still go outside and look put together. If you found this video helpful, if you enjoyed it, give me a thumbs up. Consider joining the family here and by subscribing. And that's all. I'll see you in the next video. All right, bye.
All of the Barbies is pretty. All of the Barbies is bad. It girls, and we ain't playing tag. Barbie ain't nothing to play about. He wanna play in the playhouse. They gon' say now. I'm watching these bitches, I'm rubbing a stain out. Like I'm ready to bend. All the fake Barbies just wanna pretend. Like, don't let me.